Hey everybody, sorry about the noise in the background. I got my small tractor running right now, just warming it up because I got to get some firewood to the house. So I just wanted to do a little update video for the lighting. I returned those LED lights because, you know, of the issues that I mentioned in the last video. They're just way too bright. As a matter of fact, for like an hour I had like an 8-foot light strip in my eyes. When I closed my eyes, like I couldn't get that out of my eye. It like burned my retina. It was so bright. So I returned them, got my $55 back, and I couldn't get the T12s like I kind of wanted to, but it's probably a good thing because the T12s were not in stock. The specific bulbs that I want to get, which are these right here. Those are the T12s I'm using, the 5900 lumen 60-watt bulbs. So I decided to get T8s. So this fixture's up, it's done. It's got the reflector / hood on, and it's up high enough to where you see the line right here. So it's lighting up this part of the shelving, which is just what I wanted to. I don't really care about up here per se. The shelving needs to be repaired anyway, but I have so much shelving and storage in this shop, I don't think I'll ever fill it, to be honest. Whoever built this shop knew what they were doing, and they put a lot of shelving in here. So, because I know most people I've seen online on YouTube, their shops don't have any shelving. They just like throw everything on the floor. So, kind of like what I do. But anyway. So the T8s are up. The bulbs that I got are the SPX 41. I believe that's the same as the T12 actually. The part number or the model number is the same exact thing as the T12. They use 59 watts. They put out 5900 lumens. These are 60 watts, 5900 lumens. So they're the same design bulb. It's just the T12s are larger. So it's kind of interesting actually. So. But the T12s still don't have their full brightness. They've been on for like an hour and a half now, and they're still pulsing. I don't know if you can see. Maybe I'll show you this fixture. I don't know if you can see, but an hour and a half and they're still not at full brightness because it's just too cold. Anything 40 degrees or 50 degrees and under, and they will never get to maximum brightness. So the T8s are definitely superior, and I personally like the T8s better than the LED. These LEDs are still really nice. They're just a little too expensive in my opinion. So they are better than the T8s. I will grant you that, but they're $100 a pop. So these T8s were only $20 for the bulbs, and my friend actually gave me a ballast, so I got the ballast for free. So, so $20 versus $100, can't really beat that. And it's doing what I needed it to. The reflector is definitely lighting up this part of the workbench now. That's exactly what I wanted. You can see everything is lit up perfectly. If I need more light in the corners, I definitely have these over here. And the main thing is the engine bay. So now, when I'm working on the car, I have much more light in here. So I wish I could just flip a switch and turn it on and off to show you, but before it was so dark, I always had to have a hanging light in here, or I had to use one hand to hold the light, you know, when I'm looking in here because I can't see anything. So now it's much better. So that combined with the lights up here, you see, so I definitely have a lot more light. And the lights that are in here, they're not even the best anyway. They're like the 600 or 700 lumen LED bulbs or whatever. I could get the 1600 lumen ones in there and get even more brightness if I wanted to. As a matter of fact, I could get rid of the like 3000K or 3500K, whatever these things are, and I could get the white ones, which are even brighter. And yeah, so now I have plenty of light where I needed it. So the next fixture that I need to fix is this one. This is the last of the 4 that were in this shop. And these things are like 50 years old, 40, 50 years old. So this one The ballast is bad as well. It only powers one bulb. And this is the type of ballast that were in these light fixtures. There's a high output, 8 foot, 110 watts. This is the one I took out of that fixture. And these things are huge. I mean, they're gigantic. They're like at least 10 or 15 pounds at least. You know, the funny thing about these is, even though they're not powering 2 bulbs, they're powering 1. You could, I think, run these in tandem. So you could have 2 of these ballasts like I have right here and find out which side is the bad side, which side is the good side, and you can have both of them powering both bulbs. So, or one apiece, you know what I mean? So I could do that if I wanted to go to T12s again, but I'm just gonna get another T8 ballast, a couple more T8 bulbs, and I'm just gonna put the fixture right up here. So there's gonna be like a square, you know, right here, if that makes sense. And that fixture is gonna have to have the reflector as well, that hood right there. I don't really want it to, because in the middle I kind of want the light thrown everywhere. I don't really just want it like right on top of the car, if that makes sense. But I have no other choice, because that's all I have as far as a backing goes. I don't have any regular backing like these do right here. So, and I'm not putting the hood on these because I need these to throw light everywhere on the sides and just everywhere in general, if that makes sense. So anyway, I'm gonna let you guys go. That's the route I went. I got rid of those shitty LEDs and went with T8s. So I'm really satisfied and I'm happy, and my eyes are not burning right now. I can actually walk around the shop and like you should be able to, you know what I mean? So thanks for watching, guys.